Well, today we got winter, so I put my moccasins on. We're gonna venture outside and see what we can do in the snow. So the good old spark cart, short-lived. It only lived for a little while, and now it's got to be junked. So with cutting off the roof, she started folding right away. That's okay. But anyways, this car, someone who's gonna have to put in way more money than it was worth to get it put on the road. You know, rocker panels falling apart, a million holes in the floors. But anyways, I knew it was rotten, so I just wanted to do it up for a temporary wheelbarrow. So, not gonna restore it, just to use it for a wheelbarrow, so we're just gonna make up a quick video. I know it's not gonna be as a million views like Cletus McFarlane and their Fun Factory down in the sunny south. But anyways, wish we had a Fun Factory here in the snow today, but we don't, so we'll just have a snow Fun Factory. Well, we're gonna get rid of the factory recommendation of oil, and we're gonna try one of the subscribers suggested brake fluid. So why not? Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Well, we're ever so patiently waiting for all the oil to leave the engine. So it's got a lot of cream, a lot of froth. Motor's not 110%, but that's okay. Factory recommendations were 5W30. Not today factory. So we have some .3 brake fluid in stock. Good old Motorcraft, Mastercraft, Canadian Tire brand. There we go. Taking the new diet, just like a champ. Now working on the second bottle. And now we got the third bottle on the go. All is well. Well, it's a cold day. It's only -11, but anyways, let's get this old hot rod to start. Oh, it runs like a dream. Well, no weird noises. Runs almost normal like for this fairly high mileage vehicle. So this vehicle's fairly rusty. Like, this is the front bumper. Rusty is rusty. Typically Canadian cars back bumpers look like that if they weren't maintained, as the salt and spray come off the back wheels and get up under that back bumper. But anyways, this front bumper is just totally rotten. The back bumper on this car doesn't even exist. But anyways, there you go. Just another typical Canadian vehicle. If you do oil them, they do last. Or if you winter store them, they last even longer. But anyways, she had a little bit of a tragedy. She had a little hard hit. One hit wonder. And anyways, you can see inside the transmission, so we'll just do it up for scrap and send her down the highway. Well, there you go. So it's been idling here for 15 minutes. It sounds as normal as I've ever known this motor to be. So this motor's been idling away for 15 minutes. All is going well for this experiment. Rad's warming up to 35 almost Celsius. Sorry, Fahrenheit. So I'll let it idle for another 10 minutes. I think it's gonna do pretty good, the brake fluid, but speak too soon. It's starting to have a little bit of lifter noise, maybe, I'm guessing. But anyways, we'll let it idle for 5 minutes. Make sure it's warmed up for this experiment. Well, Well, now it's warmed up. Not that that matters. That's as high as it'll let me rev and park. So I'll do that for now. Well, you know, it's just kind of like paint drying. You just got to sit here and see what happens. The mad scientist of the north. So that was idling for 5 more minutes, and then we revved it up for 5 minutes. It's getting a little bit of top end lifter rattle of some sorts, but all is well. So now we're getting some nice heat, so that's nice. Don't want to freeze while we do this experiment. So now it's in neutral. Let's see if we can get it to rev a little higher. Nope, same thing in neutral. Well, you know, like paint drying again. So boring. But we'll let it rev for 5 minutes, and if anything exciting happens, I will for surely let you know. Same old, just a little bit of rattling. Nothing too exciting happening so far. Close to the block, it's getting 115 Fahrenheit. So it's got a little bit of chatter, clatter, a little bit of clanging, but nothing too dramatic yet. We'll keep her revving. Well, we'll rev her up for a few more minutes and see what happens. Let's take a look inside Pandora's box and see what happens. Well, it's starting to sound like a modern diesel engine. It's starting to have that little bit of a diesel rattle to it. But other than that, nothing too exciting. We'll let it be for a while and rev her up to maybe 15 minutes this time and see what goes. So the rad's about, we're getting about 170 I've seen out of it Fahrenheit. So keep in mind, it's about -11 out in Celsius. So there we go, it's 198, 215 Fahrenheit there, right where the thermostat is, or where it should be. So it's definitely starting to sound like a modern day diesel. It's got that little bit of rattle to it. It's doing pretty good. So after revving for 15 minutes, let's go check it out. The rad's 205. Where the thermostat should be, it's 231.6 Fahrenheit. It's still got like the modern day little diesel car sound to it. So there you go. Nothing too exciting so far. Well, let's try putting it in drive, even though the transmission's pretty much euchred. Well, we're getting a little more out of it. Let's do this for about 5 minutes. Let off the gas and it quit. Whoop, instant. Well, that's the secret. Keep her in drive, and it doesn't like those revs. Well, we'll try again. Oh yeah, she's locked. That's a full charged battery. Well, that's all she wrote. Well, there you go. Put her in drive and hold her to the kitchen. Get all those revs out of it. And she blew pretty much instantly. Maybe 5-10 minutes with the car in drive. Well, that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching today's video. Cheers.